La da dee, la da doo, la da da. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 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 check. Eeny meeny miny mo. Eeny meeny miny mo. Eeny meeny miny mo. Eeny meeny miny mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If it has, let him go. Eeny meeny miny mo. Hello, hello out there in the YouTube world. It's your favorite gaming TT here on Ready or Not Gaming. TT Yana coming to you on the intertubes and the U-webs. Yeah, y'all know I messed that up. Let's try that again. It's Yana coming to you on the interwebs and YouTubes. Guys, how's it been? How you doing? How was your week? How was your weeks? I think the last time we were on here was I want to say it was last weekend, but I might have lied. It could have been the weekend prior to. But let's get started with a new Let's Play. Hello, Destiny Plays. Hello. We are starting on with a new game. This is a little bit different, out of our realm a little bit. I have honestly played this game. I think the last time I played this game was, I think, four, excuse me, 4 or 5 years ago. Do I remember this game? No. Did I finish this game? No, because your girl sitting there in the comments was supposed to play it and borrow it, and it's been living in her humble abode since I got it a couple of years ago. So, guys, this is ready or not. No, this is not ready or not. I mean, yes, technically it's ready or not. Oof, I can already tell, guys, it's gonna be a long live. So I hope you have all the snacks that you need. Everything. I gotta at least get one of those out while we're on the live. Gotta get at least a good yawn out, a good stretch. I want you to make sure you have your juice, you have your water, you have your drink, you got your tea. You are well hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you have your snacks, your goodies, your chips, your cookies. Okay? Maybe you're on your health tip, your veggie straws, and your apple slices. Hey, ain't nobody gonna hold that against you. Nobody holding it against you at all. But my big backers, make sure you have your pizza, your beef jerky, your Slim Jims, so that we can have us a good time. I want to have a good time tonight. I'm not gonna go too much into the background because, of course, playing the game, you'll be able to figure out, especially when we start. Um, I know you love a good veggie straw. Veggie straws taste like if a vegetable farted in your mouth. I wholeheartedly believe this. Tell people all the time, oh, you eat veggie straws? Oh, you eat veggie poots, okay? That okay? You eat that Yeah, yeah, no. I don't like none of that. I don't like none of that. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with our Let's Play. We're going to finish this game just like we finish the majority of everything that we play on live. So we are going to make sure that we finish this game out. The only thing I'm going to tell you is that it is about corruption and destruction and about working with the police or maybe working against the police. Are you are you taking care of yourself how you should be? Or are you letting the mafia there goes the second one, take care of you? So without fear and surprise, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ready or Not Gaming. Let's go.
Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go
Sir.
see how the professionals do it. Some might say the chief of police has no business in an institution like this.
Oh
But in
yes.
fact, it's the quietest and safest place in town.
All the corruption and
You
the
won't run into any
destruction.
reporters, nobody gets into any fights, nobody drinks too much,
Not shake
nobody
'em.
even raises their voice. The place is owned by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control. That's why I never invite my friends here. I wanted to make an exception for my 60th birthday, but most of my colleagues are young enough to be my sons, and they'd rather just hire prostitutes.
Higher
Why stare at some
pros?
boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself? But there's
Ah.
none of that in our club. Even looking too long is considered indecent. You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident.
Okay, but
The
what's
rest of the
point
time
then?
you just pretend that you're immersed in conversation, or just come by for a drink. Doesn't mean these gentlemen wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits. It's just that nobody says it out loud.
Okay,
My
so
younger
y'all.
colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and leave the rest unsaid. She
Y'all, I'm
agrees
let him
to
finish.
unbutton her blouse, and we agree not to pay too much attention. The girls are on a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms. Maybe make friends with some wealthy patron with a pacemaker and dentures. Everybody wants something. But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!" No idea how I got so barbaric.
It's probably because you went bald back there and you just like the times you couldn't let it go. Ah! Y'all, why did he have to say tits like 40 times? This is the police. You already know when I hear a good beat. This is the police knocking at your door. Where the hoes at? Where the pimps? I'm trying to get this product off the street. 'Cause this is the police. This is the police. Ow! There she's the police! Okay, I'm sorry, I'm done. I'm done. Let's get this thing started. Mayor Rogers, sex maniac, Mark War 2 to be shown in Freeburg the day before the worldwide premiere by the mayor's personal request. She-Hulk confirms rumors of Jack Boyd's resignation. Oh, he's riding in the jalop? Oh, come on. Yes. Boy doing a Harlem Shake all the way to work. Ain't that crazy? He sound like
When I was a
Santana.
kid,
Bounce
my
that
father
asshole, shake
sometimes
them
told me
titties.
at
Okay, I'm sorry.
bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher.
Oh, my boy's going through it. Y'all hear his shoes sloshing? He ain't wearing no slip, nothing.
This is the
Just-
first time I'm
Oh.
afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. And I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them.
All right, all right. Coming in here with the press. Speak to the people. Give
I
them the
learned a long
word.
time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin?
Oh, that's
Shutting
graphic.
my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same: play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Oh, they're gonna make me do the press conference? Okay. Good morning. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? Ooh, should I tell them the truth? Because it don't seem like this came as a surprise. They sound like they just forced them out. Uh, the surprise, the mayor discussed it with me. I've been expecting this bullshit from the mayor. What's the difference? Honestly, what is? What's the difference? Why does it matter if we knew or if we didn't know? I'm retiring. What? It doesn't matter whether it came as a surprise. This business is my own. You already know the name of your successor. I think it's a new man. I think it'll be a department veteran. Who cares? More than likely, it'll be a veteran. Yeah. And then, after the recent corporation scandal, your deputy, Francis Kendrick, said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered him your position, would that change his mind? Uh, I don't know. I'm going to say no. He's made up his mind to leave. I don't see that affecting any decision. I said Kirkpatrick. Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. Do you have anything to say about this? If it helps the police, no comment. I don't know, or bullshit. I'm gonna say no comment. I don't know nothing about that. I usually prefer to answer all your questions, but in this situation, I've got to say no comment. Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? Definitely, definitely not. Possibly, how should I know? Probably. Of course, the reason. Personal relations are as important no matter what anyone says. Thank you. Woo!
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
Okay, got a little desk, little paperwork. Yeah, hit them pills. Yes. You finna be up on your feet all day. You thought your day was over? It wasn't. Oh, wait a minute. How you gonna take the pills and then smoke a cigar? You know you're not supposed to be smoking, Jack.
As
I
soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell.
Yep.
White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark.
Hey, my homie
Mayor
white
Rogers
down.
enters every room like he owns the place.
He said he wanna look
Even
like
the
milk.
floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
Oh, his breath smell like it's fire.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
Yeah, bro.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon.
Mm.
180 days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you,
No, he
and
didn't.
you
Just put
won't
his.
have any problems with me.
Mayor, you better get out my
I
face.
have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
I'll do my best.
If he's anything like you, bro, he ain't busy. You came in here dressed.
And quit smoking up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
Yeah, my brother. You. Oh, my bad. Close your eyes. Everybody, close your eyes. Ah! Ah!
I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this...
We gonna skip that. We gonna skip that. Y'all not gonna get me in trouble. Absolutely. This is YouTube. Hey, but I just want to throw it out there. Hey, my boy was going crazy on the black girl. Was he? Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing else. I'm gonna keep my comments. Girl, that was in there hatching. They was in there hurching, okay? He was making macaroni salad and tuna salad. Just going bananas, okay? No ape, no chimpanzee, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to get my babies out of my hair. Get my babies out of my hair. All right, here we go. Oh, we gotta start this jalopy up.
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners.
That's
Everybody
weird.
just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eating here are ghosts.
That's wild, because I'm going to sit down and eat my food wherever I feel like.
My
Yeah.
deputy, Francis Kendrick, he recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Oh, so you out here taking the mafia money? Okay, so guys, remember when I said I already know how to play this game? I don't think I need that many tips and tricks. So we just gonna say, oh my goodness. Not my finger. My fingers force me to do the tutorial. Well, at least so you guys can all know. So, shifts. Freeburg PD organizes upcoming work assignments into shifts for today and tomorrow. Every shift, officers respond to crimes in progress, and detectives continue their investigations. You can freely move employees between shifts. All officers and detectives possess certain criteria. Professionalism shows the overall efficiency level of your policeman. A figure around 150 is considered average. Any policeman who falls short of this mark is not entirely reliable, while those whose professionalism is considerably higher than an average are a safe bet, even in a pinch. An individual's level of professionalism may rise and fall over the course of their career. Energy shows how tired your policemen are. The less energy you provide or your people have, the less reliable their work, and a policeman who is exhausted might fall asleep at the wheel or make a critical error on the job. Your employees lose 1 point of energy after working each day and restore 1 point after each day of rest. Your employees don't tell you everything. Some additional circumstances are hidden from view. For instance, some cops are lazy and will come up with any reason they can think of to take the day off, while others like to drink too much. You can only guess about these things, but you should be able to draw your own conclusions based on the behavior of your employees. All right, so today we got Coachy. Ooh, we're going to clarify that. We have Coachy, okay? Coachy. We've got Yancey, Purdy, Subaki, Asano, Austin, Price, and then we have Detective Mole, DeBrito, and Armstrong. Alright, yeah, get your cigarette smoke up off, yeah, squash cigarette, in the city. Alright, y'all, so this is, okay. Responding to calls is the bread and butter of police work. You'll need to send your officers to the crime scene before the timer expires. A mark on the map shows where the call comes from. The farther away the destination is from the police station, the longer it'll take your officers to get back and forth. So the longer your people will be tied up and unavailable for the up-and-coming work. Alright, we got a hit and run! The easiest way to determine how difficult a task might be is to check how many units are allowed to send on the call. The more units you can send, the more serious the alleged threat. Particularly risky missions give you the option of sending in SWAT, but they must be accompanied by at least one officer. The number of slots is not the only thing to consider. Any available information from the location of the crime scene to the presence of weapons and so on and so forth. All this can tell you how seriously each case should be taken. A mission might look simple at first until it turns out to be a brutal meat grinder. Or a serious call can come in which turns out to be a false alarm. Alright, so we got a hit and run. A married couple exits the convenience store and saw a man in the parking lot back over a homeless man who had been digging through a trash can. The driver jumped out to help, but once he saw that he hit a bump, he got back in the van and drove away quickly. Yeah. Okay, first off, Coochie, you got this. Why, Price, baby? Why are you still on the force? Yeah, we gonna send Coachy and Austin. Girl, y'all, I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. We got a fight. A theater manager reports that during a showing of Citizen Kane, a drunk man attempted to force his way into the theater carrying a snoreboard decorated with the word Rosebud. When he was denied entry, he violently attacked the cashier and is currently fighting with the theater's security guard. Y'all, let's send Big P on that. Let's send Big P. Wait. Let's double P on that. Double P on that is crazy. But I think she can handle it. Purdy, she's a little bit older. She might be in her like 50s, you know. She might be, you know, still able to be copping around. Ooh, not the weather came in. All right, y'all. Here's the report. When everything goes well, the police capture the criminals and nobody dies. The truth is, sometimes the criminals manage to escape. Just try to avoid any dead cops or civilians. Dead cops will hurt your roster, and dead citizens bother the mayor even more than the living ones. Okay, we put a bit of clink. Our officers was unharmed. Come on now. My people out here working. There we go. Oh. It's because they old. I shouldn't have sent it though. I should have sent the government twins. My bad. Alright. Armed robbery in the suburbs. 3 teenagers armed with a shotgun robbed a videotape store and made off with a whole collection of adult movies. Of course they did. They went home to get that brown chicken wow on. The criminals fled in the car, but the store manager wrote down the license plate. The owner is one Janet Brown who lives in the suburbs. Of course. Let's send Yancey. You know, because he's a man, and maybe he'd be able to talk some sense into them kids. And then let's bring Asano, so they can be not jealous. They can be embarrassed for doing that. Johnson, Jurgen, and Katz Law Firm. A brother and sister clash with each other over their deceased father's will. According to one of the lawyers, we don't dare separate them, and our security guard is off duty tonight. Okay, well, go put hands on them, team. Go put okay. Jill Austin. She been working for 2 days. Okay, okay. How you doing? How you doing on the team? So my question for y'all: could you do it? Could you be a cop? I mean, oh, the ghetto. A passerby saw some teenagers attack an elderly musician, then run away with his guitar and money. Oh, that's trife. We finna send all 3 of them, cause that's trifling. Don't do that. They trying to okay. When your cops aren't sure how to proceed, they might contact you and ask you to handle the situation. Try to deal with whatever comes up, but don't waste all your time on this stuff. You have plenty of other problems on your plate. Well, damn. The vehicle in question is parked right outside the Browns' residence. The sounds of moaning and loud laughter can be heard in the living room. Okay, so wait. Y'all all sitting in there watching these adult tapes together? That's wild. That's wild. We gonna sneak in the house. Ha! They was too busy watching they tape. Didn't even hear me come through the back like a ninja. Alright, here we go. Yeah, cause what? I've never understood that. I've never understood fighting and especially beefing with your family member, or like if it's your immediate family over someone's final request. That just makes no sense to me. Okay, the assault. Lord. Purdy, you and Price getting fired. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna let y'all go. If you think you'll need a couple extra hands tomorrow, you can order any cop to come in and work overtime. But, excuse me, if they're working flat out, they'll be much more exhausted. Somebody's bound to make a mistake. Okay. So, right now, everybody is good except for the Brito and Price. We got Stovall working, Vanderdahl, Robbins, Smotty, Grant, Birch and Birch Jr. Yeah, y'all, yeah. That's your dad. That's your daddy. That is your daddy. Okay, so we're gonna. I would say, let the order to work tomorrow, and I'm gonna have Austin come into work because I just want them to get they need to get their points up. Okay. So guys, this is not all what
Used
the
to
game
be,
includes.
when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he
I
doesn't
thought it
have the
was
strength
wisecrack.
for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing, Jack.
I don't like the way he
I
said that.
remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Sand.
Uh-oh, he's
Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events.
Okay.
An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city.
Oh,
Goes
damn.
back as far as his great-grandfather. And
Oh, his
Sand is strict
great-granddaddy
about
was on
following
the
the
show?
old
Okay.
rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price.
Oh, no. Now
In
he
4
strung 'em
weeks,
up like
Sand
lights on
killed
Christmas.
31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it.
Well, dang.
Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
And that's why you in the predicament you in. Talking about some, I'm in with these guys. Didn't you just get acquitted? Sir, I don't want none of what you asking. Francis Kendrick announces retirement date. Hey! Oh, I was going to say, hey, we got this. We got that started right on up. Okay. When an officer is too tired to be effective, he will ask for a day off. Sometimes officers will request these days off, even if they're at full strength. Some of the reasons you'll hear are far-fetched, while some are actually very serious. Don't overindulge your subordinates, but also don't antagonize them either. Remember that everybody's got secrets, and you've got to make sure that these guys have your back. Okay, understandable. Okay, Roy. I was upon an exciting detective story called The Last Temptation of Neptune. I didn't have time to get to the ending, and I'm almost certain that the killer is Miss Clemens. But I can't rest until I know for sure. Can I go home and finish reading the book? You sure can, because you old. You sure can. Birch Jr. While I was climbing up the stairs, I started feeling a little dizzy. Can I have the day off? Yeah. In addition to their performance ratings, police officers also possess rank. Employees with the lowest rank can be elevated in rank with 1, 2, or 3 stripes. Once a week, you can pass out stripes and improve the rank of any employee. If you think that no one is worthy of that honor some week, you can postpone the ceremony until later. Insignias won't go out until your people are ready. Great. I don't want to promote him. He just asked for a damn day off. Employees of rank not only increase in professionalism, but also learn to command. Whenever a ranking officer is on the scene, his or her colleagues will more than likely perform better than usual. Sometime when a cop gets their rank, they'll start thinking more seriously about their job and service. This can mean less drinking and more time spent on the job. Some of them might even turn out to be dependable. Okay. Oh, so I can give anybody their stripes. Let's give Vandal Congratulations. And then that's it. Nobody else. Freeburg isn't one of those cities where you just listen to what they say or nothing at all. You can always select any song from your collection and play it at any time, just like in real life. Well, the life of your grandfather. Oh, y'all, this is my favorite part. We get to select some music to jam out to while we're out here, shucking and jiving and shucking. We are going to let's do some jazz, okay? Hey. Oh, shooby doo wop wop. Okay, let's learn how to hire and fire cops.
Don't you leave me here.
Hey.
Don't you leave me here.
I wanna leave you, baby.
If you must go, sweet
If you have a certain number of pay
please leave a
openings
dime
for which you can hire any applicant, job slots are separated between officers and detectives. Okay. Yeah, let's hire him for shift A.
Run around.
And then,
She said if you want
okay,
my fricassee,
fire somebody.
you'll have to run.
I don't want to fire Solo. No! Okay, wait. If you have legal grounds for termination, no one can ask any questions. You might need to fire them anyway. Legality be damned, but what could land you an additional proceeding? And your other staff will become more worried about keeping their jobs than they are actually doing their jobs. Another way to free the slot is to have a police officer killed, but that's not really a valid option, right? Okay, yeah, back up, because I'm not, if anybody, Roy, it's time to retire, my bruh. Yeah, you too old, my guy. Have a good day.
I'm Alabama.
You and Price can leave.
Alabama bound.
Ooh, goodness gracious. Alright, and then we can,
from town to town.
and they're not too bad. We can hire a couple of, ooh, that'll be nice. She seems like a good detective.
Don't you
Let's hire her for shift B. And then we can hire Mother Baker. I like that. For B. And then do we want Tony Baloney or do we want JJ Boogie? Alright, let's do JJ Boogie. Hey. Alright, y'all, let's get started on the day. Vandalism. We've received a frightening call from local people this morning about the Abbott discovered that someone entered the old cemetery during the night. The old yard tombstones are painted with satanic ritual symbols, and some have been broken into pieces. It seems that there are even marks with shovels. Oh yeah, we defacing a grave, a tombstone? Are you out of your mind? Hey, we. Back it up, drop down. Alright, so what I was saying, guys, is that, hold on, because my boy is going stupid on the beat. Yeah. We gotta bring that down some. Okay. He's going stupid on the beat. Vandalism. Business. Harley Jones looking out his window saw two teenagers crashing a business slogan onto his car. Oh yeah, I need somebody with fast feet. Somebody and Vandal, y'all got that. And didn't I say we had a we had to come down on the we gotta come down on the tones for a second, because they just, oh my god, all he has is upbeat songs. Okay. He wants to have a good day, and I don't want him to have a good day. I want him, thank you, to just break it down a little bit. Golly. Alright, let's see how we do. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. As my son say, that's that big old bounce. Ooh, Eddie's Burgers. Suspicious individual. Don't be suspicious. A waitress named Mila reports that she just served a chicken Eddie and a Diet Coke to a dangerous criminal who she had seen on the television just this morning. The culprit is sitting at the window eating a burger. I don't believe that. So we're gonna send Robbins and Austin, but I don't believe that the crooked crazy man is just sitting there going stupid on a burger and a Diet Coke. And if he is, that is one stupid criminal. Anyway, so the game isn't just this. I don't want you guys to be like, oh no, the game is a little boring. The waitress had mistaking retired officer Frank Nero for the fugitive in question. See, I knew it. But I don't want you. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Mr. Boyd, my bouncer stuffed himself with Mexican food again, and now he can't get off of the can. Meantime, the line outside the club is stretching around the block. We need someone who can tell the cool guys from the punks. Samadi, you go ahead and handle that. I think that'll be good for you. Sin. But it isn't just like this. So once we start like getting into like the corruption and like, you know, holdups and sting operations and stuff like that, we actually like will come out of this screen and go into actually like being on scene. We will be the cops. Uh-oh. Christopher G. Sands Ice Arena. An anonymous call just came in. A clown carrying balloons at the skating rink is selling crack cocaine. Oh, baby, crack is whack. We can't be and then my thing is, you're selling crack to the teens? Crack to teenagers is crazy. Okay, wait. We're gonna go a little bit higher. Actually, you know what? Let's send Stovall, because I know this is probably enough people. But let's do Grant. Let's try and get Grant up there. Oh no, a suicide threat. Fleet Street. A naked man carrying a canister of gasoline has threatened to set himself on fire unless his favorite chewing gum becomes popular again. Oh, God. I can't send the squat in? Okay, well, I guess not. I guess you can't send the squat in for everything. Oh, sorry, Chief, but I quit. And one night I pulled in more cash than I earned in a month working at this dump. Mr. Sorkin said he wouldn't mind taking me on. I guess I just wasn't cut out to be a cop. Brother, hey. If this was about 10, 15 years ago, I'd be like, how dare you? But hey, I understand. Ooh. 4,500 for me, though? 4,500 for me? Oh, you are just too nice. Guys, I already feel it. I already feel it in my blood. We're about to get as corrupt as we can in this video game. Oh, nice. We saved them. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, the drug sales. As police arrive, a clown is seen making balloon animals for the kids. Let's watch. Ah, got him. Got him. Red dot him. Yeah. All right. My boys are tired. I think, yes, we have more than enough for, and Roy and Price both got fired. I think I've got more than enough people. They're going to be a little tired. I might let's borrow one person. You know what? Let's borrow Grant. Have Grant work tomorrow. In the day. All right, day 4. Here we go. Robespierre to reveal his identity when the time is right. Enemies using feminists to destroy Friedberg, and feminist organization denied official registration.
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills.
They just wanted
Laura
to
doesn't
tell
go
you
in
about
for
the
religion either. But according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention.
They just want to
She
tell you about their
patiently
Lord and
listens
Savior
to them,
Jesus Christ.
asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shots.
My brother, I don't think they
In
allow
my
you to carry your
life,
service
even the
pistol like
basic
that after
stuff
you
never
gone.
goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all three of our sons supported me.
Oh, wow.
The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be a son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's going to track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book.
Hey.
But I can't afford to lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
Yeah, you gonna have to swallow your pride.
Hello.
Don't you know
Mrs.
women are the
Markham,
FBI?
this is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs,
Who
and
is
it
Byron?
gives me energy. And you have nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not go
Well,
back
damn.
into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
Brother, I'm gonna let you in on the little secret. If you are holding on for that hope, you need to let it go. Laura said, I'm out here in these streets. Okay. Didn't I just hire you? You know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna tell her to bring her to work tomorrow. My cats ate some ice cream past the sell-by date and had diarrhea all night. They're all better now, but I like to spend a day with them. Can I have the day off? Hell no! And let's see. Yancey, you get your stripes today, playboy. Congratulations, congratulations. Let's roll. Okay, yeah, we gotta tone it down some. Yeah, there we go. Billabong? Yeah, there we go. We're gonna listen to the Billabong today. Oh, this sounds dramatic AF. City Hall. A racist gang has recently made some trouble in the city. They're capturing black townspeople and beating them to death. I'm sorry, what? They're doing what to whom? They recently sent a message to a local radio station promising to kill all the black doctors, firemen, and police. We don't need any more dead police, especially not mere months before the election. The racists are gaining more and more followers, and even some of our citizens support them. You will have to fire all of your black employees over the next 2 days due to mounting racial tensions. Beesh, what? That don't even make sense. Why do... You know what? If someone commits a serious crime and flees the scene, the case goes to your detectives. Alright, so here we go. Ooh, we got a homicide in the ghetto. We got a homicide in the ghetto. They investigate the crime scene, interview witnesses, and gather whatever information seems pertinent. One of your detectives will be your lead investigator on the case. You can assign additional detectives to any case who will work under the lead investigator as subordinates. The more professional the lead investigator, the more effective the team. See, and that's why I needed Big Goofy to be here talking about some. I read a book and I think the house cat did it. So she's gonna be the lead, and then you guys are gonna support her. Destruction of property. A member of the city's cleaning crew saw an elderly man approach some expensive cars in the parking lot carrying a long iron rod. The whole street could hear him shouting, "Bastards, thieves, and bloodsuckers!" Yeah, Yancey, get them. You and Baker. Mother Baker, to be exact. I don't want to fire my... Oh my goodness, and I've got so many black people. Oh my god. Like, are you for real? Okay, well I'm gonna let him go at the end of the shift. That is crazy. Not y'all hurting. You know what? I'ma keep my 2 cents to myself. Carjacking, suburbs. A gas station surveillance camera recorded a car that is on the stolen vehicles list. Oh, baby, go pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. But anyway, back like I was... Alright, the investigation is... Okay. Detectives have interviewed witnesses, collected evidence from the scene and pursuing the investigation. Expect results. Okay. Y'all, look what happened. They got my homie... Hold on. Before we do... Yes. All he did was come out of his house. And they put my boy in a body bag, y'all. Yeah, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alright, so let's go over the clues. Mr. Carpenter, the neighbor. The police these days don't do nothing. I almost died myself. I went to buy some medicine, was nearly hit by some idiot's car. Okay, so we know it's a car. There's a car, so maybe drive by. Stacy Cobb, a witness. I don't remember the car, but the neighborhood was quiet. I never heard any shots. Oh, so you might have just maybe a silencer. Okay, wait a minute. Y'all going stupid. Y'all, I had to turn that off. I couldn't even think. I hope this is... I hope this is slow. Okay, at least I think I can think. Alright, so let's go back to the investigation details. We were at Lauren's car. He got what he deserves. He's been causing trouble for a long time, and recently there's been a lot of cursing and carrying on. Because he was cursing and carrying on, he deserves to be shot, Mr. Carr. I only heard a few muffled shots. Okay, so we know they had a silencer. Because one person says they didn't hear anything, the other person says that there was muffled shots. So we've got a good standing there. Eric Graham, a drunk witness. They drove by in a sedan, and they shot like a machine gun. I didn't see much. Okay, so Mr. Graham is blind. First off, he's drunk, and so I'm not really trusting the machine gun because everybody else said it was quiet. They didn't really hear anything. Alright, so y'all get to working on the case. Oh, destruction of property. Will we get them? Yes. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to see. Okay. So yes, at some point. Oh my goodness. We got a suspicious individual. Oh, the carjacking. The driver is nowhere to be seen. Way to safe distance for the truck. Yeah! Okay, desired part. Corey Ramsey, mother of several children, has expressed her concerns about a suspicious man wearing bifocals seated on a bench beside a playground. He's been watching the children for over an hour and has taken several photographs of them. Yeah, no, I don't like that at all. Make something shake, please, because I don't like people staring at me too long. So especially you're sitting on a playground and you're taking pictures of children. Yeah, what? That's what I thought. Yeah. Straight to the slammer. Okay. Oh, okay. The Dragon's Lair. Mr. Boyd, I'm opening the Freeburg's first martial arts club, and for my first exhibition, I want to hold a sparring match where one of my students takes on your toughest cop. After the fight, I'll teach your man a few tricks, something that'll help him out on the street. Okay, go for it, Yancy. Yeah. Go get you some action, okay? You better not get hurt. You better put him what? In the ground. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Ooh, we got new frames. Your detectives present frames, different versions of what they think might have happened at the crime scene. So we got 3 new frames. So let's open the investigation and take a look at them. When they get it wrong half the time, but a good cop separates the fact from the fiction. If you know how to look at case materials, the more professional detectives working on investigation, the better they proceed. Okay, so to get your suspects, you'll need to figure out the true sequence of events at the crime scene. Using frames that you think likely, sometimes a little guesswork thrown in. If you add it all up, but the sequence fails, you're probably telling the wrong story. Okay. So there's the drugstore. Oh, remember they said that, what did he say? Let's see. He said that he was hit by some idiot's car. So I'm gonna assume, can we please stay on the same thing? Thank you very much. So that's the car by the drugstore. So I'm gonna put that in sequence. Oh, I have to put them in order. And see, that's a truck, and then that's a machine gun. That's all wrong. So we're gonna leave it how it is. Kevin's throat bar. Hey, throat bar is crazy. A bartender reports that a couple of dancers started fighting over tips and a cat fight broke out on sale. Well, you know what? If it's a cat fight, let's bring all the ladies, shall we? Let's bring all the ladies. Octopus restaurant. A bartender reported that a fight has broken out between a patron and the bar's bouncer. The man, apparently drunk, had climbed onto the stage where a local singer was performing and tried to sing a duet. Get out! Go ahead, you and Baker got this. Jeez, I just about nailed the jab a couple times, but he was too fast for me and won on points. I don't really understand the rules, so I can't keep track of this very well. But he was alright. He even showed me a few tricks after the match. I got carried away and pulled a little of my back. Oh, Lord, Yancy. Didn't I tell you not to hurt yourself? But you know what? It's towards the end of the day. That's totally fine with me. Alright. Guys, I feel terrible. On the stage, 2 strippers are going at it. It's beyond arguing to a full-on cat fight. The bouncer is fast asleep, clearly too wasted to handle the situation. The drunken patrons are happy watching the lights. Yep, shut off the music and turn up the lights. Oh. Okay. Yep. They said, we about to throw them bows. What? We about to swing them things. About to swing them things. Okay, so I guess I will, oh, yeah. There we go. Singing no duets. Get yourself off the stage. Alright, so we're going to end the day, even though they told me that I have to get rid of all of my black cops. I hate this. Literally, look at the lineup for tomorrow. So, what I think I'm gonna do is have everybody work and then fire everybody closest to the end of the shift. So then I won't get yelled at. because I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, you have to do that in order to proceed. Because what happens is that if you don't, um, um, if you don't uh, have the
Why would a
cops
man
leave,
need a barn?
they
To
will
store all the stuff you can't bring
burn down
home.
the
About
police
30
station.
years
It's
ago,
crazy.
back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn.
Is it that good brand of whiskey, dog? That one type of whiskey? Oh.
I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn.
My sir, why are you taking triple pills? Oh.
In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn.
I
I
don't like
always
that at
try to
all.
look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
But here's the thing, I don't want to get into bed with these fools either. I'm enjoying sleeping alone. Okay? I don't want to. And honestly, y'all, I don't remember. I don't remember what you have to pick. I think you have to help him. I think you have to help him. Ugh, fine.
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Jack,
Get
Goodbye.
the fuck out of my nice cozy barn, Frank.
And you lucky that
At the
you got
time,
kids.
I was trying not to think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in. I'm probably the most popular police chief in the history of the city, and I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once, sometimes with a little pride even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially for a cop. And here I am, the person who catches criminals, and I've agreed to help the mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, I
Right
forgot.
before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a mafia bitch.
Oh dang.
And
Well,
all
you
for
ain't
the
gotta
sake
call
of a
yourself
greedy,
all that,
corrupt
Jack.
cop who
Hold
should
up.
have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you?
No. Hey, turn it up, turn it up. Okay. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? Y'all, should I send him home? Or should I make him work through a shift? Make him, no. If you got enough time to drink, you got enough time to work the clank, you know? Or should I just be nice and just tell him, okay, well, you gotta stop drinking like that. You know you be having to go to work and stuff. You know you're a cop and stuff. Y'all tell me what I should do. Alright. Nobody said anything, but he gonna come and work that second shift. Because I'm gonna need the people. Let's see. Y'all, we can't be playing all that humping jumping music. I can't focus. That music be getting a little bit too good to me. Do 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 do. Skilly doo, skilly bop doo bop. Okay, my bad. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Take it nice and slow. No matter your personal relationship with the city's administration, your police station is at their mercy. In order to maintain reasonable working conditions, you have to send the appropriate request to the mayor. What are they talking about? Oh, hit the affairs button. Ooh, City Hall. Decisions from City Hall depend on whether they're satisfied with your work. You can send requests every 5 days. The fools in charge of the city may outright refuse or accept some of your requests. They'll only ask for what you need. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. We can ask for another officer slot, another detective slot, a SWAT upgrade, or a raise. I tell you what, since we're about to lose like 4 cops, let's ask them for an additional officer slot. Let's do the pit, let's see. Ooh, sorry. Let's go to Shift B, and unfortunately, we are going to let go of Austin. But I honestly, I think, if I can remember carefully, because I have said I've played this game, but it's been years. I think if I fire them illegally, like, the mayor gets ticked off that I fired them. But if I don't, then they get, like... You know what? Never mind. We're not firing nobody. I'm keeping all my people. Okay, here's your week's salary. City Hall hopes we don't disappoint. I'm sorry, this is my salary for the week. Yeah, we really finna get on these bribes, y'all. We really gotta make sure, tomorrow's the deadline. I might have to fire him. We might have to start working for the mafia because 1,200! Crazy! Disorderly conduct. Every morning there is a dirty piss soap bum sleeping at the cafe. The mayor refuses to go away and growls at anyone who approaches and is scaring all of the customers. Stovall, my homie, can you and Jay Boogie handle that? That's so funny. That's Jay Boogie. My nickname for one of my kids is Boogie, and so I love that there's like J Boogie, C Boogie, B Boogie, all of the boogies. A witness looked on from her window while an armed man with a stocking over his head entered the nearby liquor store. I cannot send all these officers, so SWAT's definitely gonna go. Let's do Birch Jr., Van Dahl, and Grant. Because I can't sit, that's literally all of my officers. So 3 officers in SWAT gonna have to handle that. I'm sorry. A hot dog vendor reports that he saw 2 Elvis impersonators grappling right there on the sidewalk. They're swearing in Spanish and beating each other with microphone stands. Alright. Ooh, y'all gonna have to come back. I know there's gonna be a serious call that comes in. I just know it. Come on. Disorderly conduct. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. People go up. Nice. Oh my goodness. I have 13 people watching. Hello. The shop has 2 exits. I have 14 people watching. Hi. Welcome in. We're playing This is the Police. Come on in and join the fun. Let's solve some crimes and actually commit some crimes as well. The shop has 2 exits from which people have already fled. Sneak up the back door, enter through the main entrance, or drive a patrol car through the front window. Absolutely not. We're going to go to the back door. Ooh, the stick-up man noticed the police presence and took the cashier hostage. He's holding the gun to the hostage's head, shouting, "Back off or I'll blow his goddamn face off." Meanwhile, the cashier is yelling in an unknown language. Quiet up the... You're just making things up. That is so racist. Absolutely not. Drop your weapon! Aha! The robber grows visibly nervous. Don't shoot, please, I just need the money. I'll just take a little bit of gold. No one was hurt. The cashier begins to cry. No, we're not shooting him. I'll let you leave here upright, but only if you release the hostage. There's only 2 ways out of this shop, and cuffs or anybody. But I'm not gonna tell him that. I'm gonna tell him that you're gonna be standing, but you need to let the hostage go. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Okay. Now, it's a hot one today, and a lot of people are going for a swim. Last week, 4 people drowned on the beaches of Freeway. Well, dang. The press is in an uproar. Please send someone to keep an eye on things. I don't have anybody. I literally have nobody I can send. I'm so sorry. There's literally no one here. Ah, dang it. They got away. The Elvis impersonators got away. Okay, wait. There's been a robbery. An antique necklace was stolen from Bao Lang's while she was on the way to the pawn shop. Okay. Alright, let's do that. And then I gotta pay attention to the plot. Jack, this year's organizers of the Golden Beast Hunt suddenly changed the rules of the annual shooting contest. It now features teams instead of single competitors. Can you send me 2 of your finest marksmen? I'd really like to do well in the competition. Okay, we're gonna send these 2. And then we're gonna hope somebody comes quick enough so I can do the destruction of property. Woo! At a gallery exhibition entitled Sex Operation, a gang of young people in ski masks forced their way in and began smashing the exhibit, shouting, "We don't need this in our city!" Okay, sounds like y'all 3 are on. Have a good time. Okay. Sweet, the investigation has started. So let's go through the clues. The victim. Me and my husband got into a difficult financial situation, and I was going to pawn an antique necklace which has been in my family for many centuries. As I was carrying the necklace to the pawn shop, somebody ripped the bag from my shoulder and disappeared. I didn't have the time to do anything else, not even cry out. Okay. Mr. Fishman, what did you see? The offender was on a motorcycle. He drove down the road, grabbed the bag, and then escaped. I tried to race after him, but I didn't even have time to see if it was a man or a woman. Fair. Fair. Oberez. I couldn't see his face, but he was dressed in a jacket like those other bikers who hang around on the street corners. Okay. It was definitely not a local biker. They are bald and have beards. This guy looked Asian, probably Japanese or Chinese. Okay. I didn't see a weapon in his hands. I just saw him grab her bag and ride off. For some reason, it feels like I'm not getting the whole situation. Don't know why, but it feels that way. Okay. We did it, Boyd. We won. That Ernest really knows a lot about shooting, even taught us a thing or two. He invited us out hunting to celebrate the victory, so we'll be taking the day off. We deserve it. Oh, you're going to be taking more than a day off, Snowball. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. Okay. We got things back. Oh, we got some new frames. Okay, so... So that really can easily go in there. That can easily go in there. I don't know who that is. They said that it's not like the usual biker gangs in town. So I'm going to hold off on that one. Destruction of property. Oh my gosh. Not the offender escape. Guys, you have one job. Okay. Unfortunately now, I have to fire all of my... Oh my goodness. I have to fire all of my black employees because it's not safe for them. I like Stonewall. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm doing it. This is so many people. We're gonna get sued. We're gonna get definitely sued by the city, and then they're gonna be like, we didn't tell Boyd to do that. Watch. I promise you. What up, Mr. Luckett? Let's do for shift A. And then I'm not hiring nobody else. Okay. Jack, keep up the good work and we'll make sure your final days at Freeburg PD are much more comfortable. Whatever. I'm not trying to hear that. Vandalism at Atticus Tower. Our guard went for a smoke and saw a teenager riding Isiki on the wall of the building. I chased a brat up a tree. You can take it from here. Hilarious. Sorry, I had to get me something to drink, guys. This is crazy. Guys, I hope you really do stick in and, like, really bear with me. It gets jumping. Like, some of these calls, they're going to get out crazy. A lot of these mafia calls, weird. It's a lot. Yeah, the officers they probably escaped because those officers are... Okay, looks like tomorrow is going to be a long day. More like the first of a lot of long days. There's just too much going on. Yes, there's too much going on. I done had to let go of literally half of my team here. And then 2 people here. Like, we don't need this. Not today. Thomas Blaine, pregnant woman killer sent to mental hospital. Oh my goodness. Mayor Rogers is not afraid of the competition. And according to Elnora Waterbury, Thomas Blaine has a new form of schizophrenia. Who is Thomas Blaine? And ain't there a musician by the last name of Blaine? Is it? No, I'm thinking of David Copperfield.
Mr.
But
Boyd,
I could
there
have
was
sworn
a
there's a
man
Blaine.
here earlier. He left you this.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking on a big telephone, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
One of those portables. A cell
Okay,
phone?
let's see about this.
Emma, a cell phone is a portable? Oh.
Of course, they could have shot them the second they took the photo. But I knew Kendrick and his family were all right. Either way, the message was not that they got out. It meant that I was in. My servitude to the Mafia had begun. I'd only been in my new position 5 seconds, and I already knew why Kendrick called it a contract. You You sound doomed if you call it what it is. A curse.
Okay.
Boyd.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect. You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. You start today.
Yeah, I slimmed that down too. What have
8
I
in
gotten
10.
myself to?
It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think,
Boyd, why do you have
what's
to be a
going to
mafia
happen
whore?
to 8 and 10?
Okay, so I will say, when I remembered it, when I played this the very first time, I told Kendrick I was not helping him. He was on his own, you know, yada yada yada. I was not helping him with his problem and to get the F out of my barn probably. Now that I'm watching this, okay, cool, he got away. When I told him I wasn't helping him, they killed his entire family and sent me the picture. And I want to say that they either hung everybody or they shot everybody, daughters included. They did not care. They were ruthless. So I'm like, I'm happy I told him I help him. I'm happy I told him I help him because I can't have that hanging over my head and on my chest and on my heart. I don't need that. I don't need that at all. But you know. All right, so let's progress on. So DeBrito, my kid's been causing trouble again, and they've called me to his school. You got DeBrito. You look like you know what? Yep. Go ahead. Go on to the school, big boy. Go on to the school. All right. Let's throw on some. Wait, hold on. Back. Can I just go to the map? I can. Ladies and gentlemen, we. No, fucking kids is crazy. I knew it! Be informed that your employees have filed a formal complaint against you. We are gathering information and familiarizing ourselves with the circumstances of the case. I knew once I fired every black person, they was gonna rally up. I'm so sorry. I was told to. It ain't just me. Okay, Crystal McCoy. I'm gonna put you on shift B because I don't have a big person there anymore. We got some good detectives. Good detectives. Let's hire for shift A. And then let's throw a lot of these people gotta go on B. Ooh, I like that Creed Iron Rose. I like that. Let's do Andrea for B. Cause I think I fired like 4 people from shift B. Okay, we'll do it like that. That'll work. Yeah, I like the way that happened. Alrighty. I think we've got all our personnel now. Yeah. That'll work. Let's get started. I don't know. Do you guys like the music?
410A in progress.
Ooh, attempted muerta. Sugar Dream Confectionery. A young employee at the factory got into a fight with the manager and is trying to push him into a vat of boiling chocolate. That is hilarious. Yeah. Y'all go and handle that. Do we like the music, y'all? Y'all want me to turn the tunes back on? I'll turn them on. It's just that when they be bumping, you already know. When the tunes be going, I want to make up songs. I want to do a little jig, a little dancey dance. And sometimes, sometimes I gotta focus. There we go. Offender caught, officers unharmed. That's what I like to see. On to the next thing. Carjacking. Parking lot attendant Dylan Burns reports seeing a teenager walking between cars trying handles before he finds a car himself. Before the attendant could approach him, the teenager found an unlocked door, shut himself inside. A few seconds later, the teen drove shrieking from the parking lot, greatly exceeding the speed limit, and fled towards the suburbs. Why are y'all suburb kids committing these stupid crimes? Coochie, you and Purdy handle that with Birch. There you go. That makes no sense. It's these dang suburban kids. They just got no time on their hands. Or, I'm sorry, too much time on their hands. That's what they got. Y'all, I'm going to turn the tunes on. I feel bad. I feel bad for cutting the tunes because I don't know how to focus on something without without having the music on. There you go. I put them on just for y'all. Y'all should feel important. Hey. Okay. Officers have determined deceased location. Ooh, no. Overtake him. There we go. Hey. Hey. Put that down, silly kid. A hostage situation. A weeping child called in and said that someone was calling him against the blue. They won't let me go outside. They torture me and bully me. I don't think I can keep going. I want to go outside and see Pete. This does not sound like a hostage situation. This sounds like a kid mad that he can't go outside. Hey. I'm only sending two just newly professional people. Because I don't think that sounds... What do y'all think? I don't think that sounded like it sounded like he was a kid. Just mad because he can't go outside and see his homies.
Now she can shimmy like Sister Kate. She's a dancing queen.
We received a call from an angry casino patron. He claims that one of the casino girls was hanging around the table, lifted his wallet, which was carrying a couple $1,000 in cash and several credit cards. Casino security shoved him outside saying he was drunk, but the man isn't giving up food. That might be correct. Then you and Baker. Oh, Lord. Jack, we're dealing with a moron who refuses to repay his debt, says that the police will protect him. I think it's time we show him whose side the police are on. Oh, God. I would say send Purdy, because I don't want, like, Yancey, Coachy, I don't want them to see, me doing stuff like this. And at least with Purdy is older. So if anything happens, I could just fire her, See, I knew it. Joseph Lowry's mother wouldn't let him go outside until he ate his broccoli. Eat your dang broccoli. Your children always want to stay up and hang around the cool cats. Stay up and do wild things. Get on your big tyke and roll around the neighborhood with your friends. Eat your broccoli first.
She's just a dancing queen. Fit for a king. Swing, sweet ginger, swing, sweet ginger green.
Yes. Okay. So a lady did steal his wallet. Oh, assault with a deadly weapon. At a parking lot exit, a security guard stopped the suspicious-looking van and asked us just to check the driver's membership card. The female driver casually reached into the glove department, then pulled out. Oh my God! I can't even talk. She did it all. Send everybody! Send everybody! Okay, Prudy's back, so I'm assuming everything went fine with Mr. Sand.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Alright. Police cruisers caught up with the perpetrator's van. Ooh, I don't want to shoot the tires, because what is that? And they already have a gun, and they already tried to shoot a security guard. Okay, maybe shoot out the tires. Oh, Lord. The van takes a sharp turn and crashes into the window of a... Oh, it's not a shop. A woman grabs the vehicle and grabs the shop attendant and puts a gun to his head. Let go of that man right now. Shoot the criminal in the head. Not throw the doll. She ain't got nothing else to lose. She don't care. I'm gonna throw the doll. Do you know how upset I would be if if I'm leading a life of crime? Got the blicky to the person's dome. I will do it. I will do it. And then here comes flying through the air a dildy. Cracks me right on my head. Cacao. Ooh, okay. Okay. So we got... Is that a pipe in his hand? So why would the... Okay, so I would understand. She's walking. He sees her, grabs her, like... They didn't say he had a bat? Uh-oh. Let's see if this is even gonna give me the proper response. It didn't. Okay, so we need to work on that a little bit more. Actually, go to investigations. Who... Details. Add Fauci to that. Ooh. And I guess Luckett? And then detail detectives. Okay, okay. So one of them was supposed to go there. So actually, the detectives take Fauci out. Okay, there you go. Just do Luckett, and then DeBrito's not even here. He's at home. But sure, DeBrito there, and then put Fauci over here. There we go. Beautiful. So the robbery, let's take a look at the details one more time. Yeah, and they got her shooting back at him. That's not what happened. That lady didn't say that she had to pull out her blick. Yeah, no. What? Back up. I got one new frame. Crazy. Okay. Injury. We working a little late tonight, ain't we? You usually we done about, yeah, we was working late. Alright, does anybody need to work for the other shift tomorrow? I don't think so. I think I got I think I should have enough people. It should be fine. Please, nobody asks to be off work tomorrow. Racist gangs run the city wild. Investigation into Francis Kendrick could resume. Second tower to be built in Freeburg. Okay. Man's driving a boat to work, ain't he? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. What's going on? What's happening? Why do people in the street? People in the street going
The
crazy?
people of Freeburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that.
That's because they ain't got
So
me
when
on
I
the
ran
street.
into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop.
Crazy
But
work.
apparently all it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody knows who he is, what he wants, or what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers. But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up. Everyone understands when some Freeburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill.
I don't
But when
think that's a
someone
human
steals
need.
a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions. Myself, I kind of like this Robespierre. It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his green bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really? Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac? I don't think so. In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder. Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water. It's something to think about.
I don't like that insignia. What if Robespierre is just sand? Alright, Mark Stent. Nope, there's no N. Stet. Steet. Martin Steet is your new deputy. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold together. Can I go home? Yes, because I don't want you to hurt yourself or anybody else. So, yes, you can go home. Unfortunately, everybody, we're just going to have to get it together and kind of, cover down. But I be danged if I get a call like, oh, yeah, she crashed her car. New records can be obtained as a gift or thank you for your service. But why wait when you can refill your collection now? What do I mean? What? I can get new jammy jams? In the Ulrich list catalog, you can always find a rich assortment at the lowest possible price. Pre-order and save. Oh, I gotta pre-order them, and then they come in. Okay, I got you. Oh, there we go. Sorry, lost the cat to my water bottle. Proceed. Ooh, y'all. We got the money for it. Let's get this train. Because if I remember, it was a bop. Octopus. Eat, drink, repeat. Okay, so let's go with my banker. I'm pretty sure that's the one I like. We ain't gonna get nothing else. We just gonna go with that for right now. Let's throw this. But if I can remember, this goes crazy. It's already sound.
Don't carry no gamblers. This train.
This train don't carry.
No gamblers. This
The Mafia can now offer you some interesting services. You're practically a member of family now, so it'll hardly cost you a thing. This train. Ooh.
While I was on that train at 5:02, heading for Mobile.
Oh my goodness.
I had a couple of dicks in my pocket.
Oh wow. Your new assistant is no Kendrick, but he's not as useless as he might seem. He can handle some of your duties when you're pressed for time. But lunch is on you, along with any other expenses. Okay. Oh, I can send them for training. Do like a, upper to, boost morale. Little barbecue morale boost. Hire a snitch. Pay an employee to gather information for. Okay. Oh yeah, I like this. Oh yeah, it's about to get started. Please be informed that the employee complaint against you has been passed along to the prosecutor for further investigation. Oh Lord. Y'all. It ain't looking too good. I think I'm already gonna have to start doing something strange for a bit of change. A shoe clerk reports that two teenagers found the most expensive sneakers on display, tried them on, and then ran out the store without. Oh Lord. Vandal and Crosby.
I was on my way to the Mississippi.
Hey, I'm the chief. Can I really go to jail?
And she started to complain. The conductor caught the accident. It was somewhere near St. Joe.
Guys, I'm so sorry. This is not the bop that I thought it was. A man returned from work earlier than usual and found his... Oh, no. No. I am the police chief, and if I even get a whiff of somebody like, oh no, we gotta put the chief in jail, that's it. Kneecaps, mine. Taking them. Put them on the shelf. Oh Lord, y'all. I don't think. There we go. Nothing that scares kids more than you using your adult voice, your big boy voice. Watch that.
When I encountered a gal on the Santa Fe, my trip came to an end.
Y'all, the municipal building is gonna get real tired of me because I still have nobody to go and do that. I'm gonna have to refuse. Unless you want me to SWAT. Now I'm pretty sure I can't send them fools.
He said, "Pal, I don't know where you got on, but
Yay!
I can tell you where you get off."
Oh.
Well, this train don't carry no gamblers. This train
Dang, that was unexpected. I was about to look. I'm about to start. Yeah, we did it. We could. Oh, dang. The civilian got killed? Well, geez. A young father, deprived of his parental rights, tried to pick up his daughter from school. When he wasn't allowed access, he attacked a teacher, knocked her to the ground, and started kicking her. Okay, yeah, you can't be doing that. Okay. Mr. Boyd, I have a sensitive issue with our mutual friend, Charlie. Said you can help me. As you may already know, I own the largest music store in Freeburg. Recently, my ex-wife got half my collection in a lawsuit. There are a lot of rare records. My ex is very afraid of the police and always tries to act like a law-abiding citizen. If some of your guys went over there in uniform and told her those records were evidence in an important investigation, she'd just smile and give them whatever they asked for. Not even check the warrant. Okay. Jack, we have something going down today at the engineering plant at 2209. We wouldn't want any policemen crashing the party. I think 4,000 should be enough for such a request. Please don't kill nobody. When I tell you that's all I ask, that's all I ask. Do your dirty work, but please don't kill anybody. A guard says that someone got into the exhibition hall and scrawled pictures of penises on the artwork and hid in the closet. Okay, I definitely think that they'll be able to handle this. Ah! How did he escape? I can't even be mad at them. I don't have the people I need today. I don't. Guys, I'm trying my best. Okay, come on. Hurry up. Get back to the station. 5. Come on. Oh, okay. All of the lights are on when the police arrives. The museum caretaker explains that he only had the job for a couple of weeks and he's worried he's going to be fired over this foolishness. The police calm him down and he points out the bathroom stall that the artist has locked himself inside of. Break down the door. Oh! He done pulled out a knife. He gonna poke me? A terrified, tearful young man holding a knife insists that he's engaged in some kind of performance art and that no one understands him. He refuses to surrender and is threatening to stab himself. Yeah. We just want to talk. Calm down. You ain't got to do that. Stabbing yourself is crazy. Okay. We're gonna have to send these fools. I hope it works. Fingers crossed. So if you guys haven't noticed, like when it has like that red border around the pictures of like the police hats for certain things, we have to send that many people. Chief, we helped Ulrich Bieber, and thanks to us, he gave us a Crespo album, The Master. True Cosby prefers glam, so she was really sad and was at the bar by the time the shift ended. All right. Thanks for your help, Mr. Boyd. All right, you got it. You know, I'm always down to help a fellow citizen. Okay, you know, I'm always trying to do that. Okay. Do we have anything new? Okay, this is what they were talking about. Oh, it's a theft. Oh, that's cool. I'm cool with that. They stealing aluminum from a wall. That means they not hurting nobody. They just stealing aluminum. I'm cool with that. Let them steal their aluminum. Okay? If they need foil, they need foil. They got place to go. People see they done probably made pies. Ooh, okay. I think we're done with this investigation. That looks more like promising. So let's put that in the sequence. That in the sequence, and then that in the sequence. Ah, there we go. Okay, your detectives have information on the whereabouts of the suspect. Sometimes there might be a number of locations to choose from. Okay. To carry out the request, 2 officers must escort the lead investigator to apprehend the suspect. If the lead investigator is not on duty, the arrest will have to wait. But remember that fugitives won't sit patiently until your schedule clears. Okay. Also remember that criminals will react in different ways. A frightened thief is likely to surrender as soon as the jig is up. A brutal killer might want to see how many people he can take with him. With more dangerous criminals, it's safer to send experienced officers and even the SWAT team if you see fit. Got it! Okay, let's send... My thing is, why are we going to the university? They done said that the man was expelled. Oh, no. We'll wait then. Okay. Yeah. Give me that money. And the theft. Okay. Okay, that's cool. I'm fine with that. Ooh. We might have new leads on this one as well. Okay, so let's clear all. And let's say that he was coming out. The car rolled past. They said, pew, pew, pew. And then ducked off. Yes! Oh, wow. Travis Horton, unknown racist who has already had previous convictions. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Is she... Oh. Is Team A working this case? They've got to be. Ooh, a psychological test. Jack, you've seen the newspapers about Thomas Blaine, the retired cop who went schizophrenic and shot a pregnant woman. To ensure that this tragedy doesn't repeat itself, we've decided to conduct psychological testing for all cops over the age of 50. That includes you, Jack. Tomorrow morning, Dr. Eleanor Waterbury is waiting for you in her office. Don't be late. Okay, cool. I'm with it. Yeah, I don't think we can do any of these because, yeah, we don't have to... Oh! I was trying to hurry up and, you know... Because what I think I'm going to... I put everybody on Team A. I'm going to have to move some of these people. Okay. In the day. You know what? I need them for the investigations, for the homicide, and the robbery, so that works. I will bring order to the police station. City Treasury doles out $90K for the mayor's B-Day. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Dr. Eleanor Waterbury. Mr. Boyd, is a simple test. I'll show you a card with an abstract image. Just look at them and tell me what you see. A man taking a handful of tablets inside of a barn. 2 natives beating the drums, or flying severed heads. Show you exactly what I see. I see somebody kicking in the door. Yep. I see somebody with a gift or a present street. Yeah. Woman giving a man a Christmas ornament. A woman dropping the Christmas ornament. Pieces of the ornament. It's all number one. It's all number one. Ooh. Man yelling at the woman. Okay. Oh yeah, slapping the dog shit out of him. Yeah, I see that too. Oh no, he pushed the woman onto the tree. Oh no. Thank you for your time, Mr. Boyd. I'll inform you of the test in the coming days. Hey, I'm hoping she just tell me, hey, you normal. You just a little wild, boy. You know, you go just going through some things. No black employees at City Hall. Mayor says it's an accident. It wasn't an accident. You told me to do that. You told me to do that, sir. I do not want to hear it was an accident. I'm too tired. I can barely walk straight. Can I go home? You sure can, because Birch, I'm finna fire you. Ooh, okay. Who's earning their stripes today? Who's earning their stripes today? Where are the rest of my employees? I hired people, and I had so many people. What happened? Grant, so you can stop drinking. Go ahead and promote you. Start today. Okay, let's do this. Bud meets Bob. Oh yeah, I'm feeling the groove today. Oh, a feminist protest. A few months ago, an unregistered feminist organization appeared in Freeburg. Today they are holding their first protest. As far as we know, the organization is backed by foreign sponsors, and their goal is to get people in important positions in the City Hall. The protest may escalate into something more serious, and we want to show who's in charge. Use batons and tear gas, even firearms if necessary. Let's show them what intimidation looks like, up close and personal. Alright, how did I do? Mr. Boyd, your psyche is in good shape. My only concern is the stress level. My research has shown that Beethoven's music soothes and relaxes the nervous system. I recommend you invest in a bit of good old Ludwig von. It will help with any violent urges you might be feeling. Okay. Wait, hold on. Because you said I gotta get some Beethoven. Hey. Okay. Let's turn that on. Watch it be like bumping Beethoven. Like. Oh Lord. Please be informed that we are calling in 2 of the employees who initiated the complaint against you for official reviews. Day of the interrogation is July 24th. That's fine. Oh Lord. About 50 women are gathered in the park chanting, "Let us be successful!" Oh, it's gonna take everybody, isn't it? This is crazy. Jack, we have a problem. The chief prosecutor of Freeburg is a woman, and it seems like she's on the side of the feminists. You might be walking into some serious legal problems. We better play it safe and take some evidence to shield you from any possible prosecution. No, I don't want to do anything against Jay Boogie. Bro, I can't do anything anyway. I don't have the funds for this. How are y'all starting me off and I don't got the money? Glassglow. I thought she was... Where is Glassglow? Oh, did I fire... No, why is she at home? What is going on? They're both at home. How do I not have any detectives? Where are my detectives? Wait, hold on. I don't know what I just said. I don't know what I just said. Okay. No, we're not suppressing anybody by force. No. That's just gonna create more of a problem. Oh, Lord. And we got a hostage situation. A dissatisfied client entered some law offices with a pistol and took several employees hostage and demanded a meeting with the firm's partners. These shiesty Jews took me for a ride. They sucked up all my money and my son still went to jail. Maybe because your son did the crime. Did you ever think about that? That your son was just like, I got the time. Jack, we have something going down at the casino at 12:40. We don't want any policeman to be there. $8,000. I can do that. I'm gonna have to do that. I need to spend a little change. Okay. Can I send SWAT? Oh, I think I can only send them one at a time. Mercy. Lord. Okay, I got one more day and then I can ask them for something. Okay, I don't want nobody killed. Yeah, I was like, I felt like I've hired all these people and I don't know where they are. Okay, they're all on shift B. That's what it is. Okay, and then shift B has Glasgow, Mole, and DeBrito. Okay. I got it. I gotta make sure that they're on for tomorrow. Okay, so the feminist protest. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have that little shindig. Find out which of your employees plan to testify. Ooh. Okay. 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 I got a lot of crimes solved. No officers or detectives have died. I did fire 2 and I fired 6 officers. Okay. Ooh, we got an arsonist? Heck yeah. Put them all on that. You better go ahead. You better go ahead. Oh. What? Birch and McCoy? Oh, that's too easy. Because I'm going to let Birch's apron... I couldn't think of anything else to say. Did he die? Did Birch Jr. die? I'm going to fire him. Too old anyway. Get out of here. The other lady, I got to figure out how I'm going to fire her. Well, dang! What's happened? What's happened? Ah! Not a grenade! No! Oh my god! Why? Why? Okay. Stranger Than Paradise. There's people there and then there's people not there. It's blown up. The incident occurred during the screening of Jim Jarmusch's film Stranger Than Paradise. The screen is ruined. The members of the audience suffered minor injuries in the panic, but no one was hurt, fortunately. I remember seeing a girl with bright red hair. I sold her a ticket after the show started, although I don't usually do that. But she was really nice. I noticed a bottle in her hand, but I thought it was soda. I didn't think such a pretty young lady would come to movies with anything hard. I sat in the last row. A few minutes after the film started, I heard someone enter through the room. And slam the door. I was gonna say something because I don't like it when someone distracts me from Jarmusch's vision. Then I saw a flash of fire and a flaming bottle flew straight at the screen. When the screen caught on fire, I thought it must have been part of the show. You know what I hear? That he's a nut house. Okay, and then Armstrong. When the fire started, I immediately started looking around for a way out, and that's when I spotted her, the red-headed fool. She ran away quick. There wasn't much time to do anything. Okay, definitely a woman with the red hair. Bro, we really just got Birch. But look at Birch Jr. Birch Jr. had 10 stars. and he wasn't all that. Okay, he wasn't all that. Mr. Boyd, we were installing a new slot machine called Super Magdalene 3. The last time we put into one of the bigger kids almost broke it the first day. It would be great if you could sit a couple of minutes to keep kids in control. Really? Y'all can't keep kids under control? Crazy. Yeah. Send me that money. Anybody die though? Oh no! And the music is just going along with what happened. Not a civilian died. Oh no! Okay. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. Guys, unfortunately, we're gonna have to do some Hirsch money. And then you know what? You keep that to yourself, sweetheart. You keep that to yourself. Don't tell nobody nothing. At St. John's Hospital, a pregnant girl called in a report on a suspicious gynecologist who she met in reception. The doctor was behaving very strangely and attempted to persuade the girl to have an abortion, though she was already 5 months pregnant. Through streaming tears, she explained that the doctor said that for only $10,000 he would save me from the parasite inside of my body. Yeah, he's a weirdo. Let's go. Everything went great, boss. It's been a while since we had that much fun. We even beat the hell out of them playing Hellfighter. Hellfighter instead of Street Fighter. That's funny. Okay, we got a little $2,000 back. Okay. Look, we had to spend some money to make some money to spend some money again. It's all the part of the name of the game, okay? In the ghetto. What happened? Housewife Montez often complains to the police about her neighbors. They are constantly making a racket and often get into fights and always refusing to discuss things with her neighbors. She's called the police again today after hearing loud bangs in the apartment with loud screams. According to her, about 6 or 7 people live there. Okay, she's going to have to wait because I might have to wait until Van Dahl and Crosby come back. The doctor spots the police and grabs a scalpel and boldly shouts, "Come on, I'll release your souls from this filthy world." Hit him with a taser. Make that body shake. What the good song say? Let the bodies hit the floor. Like, what are we doing? The mayor himself. Jack, you swore an oath to serve the city. If you can't keep your promises, we won't keep ours. Boy, if you don't get out my face. I wasn't finna beat them women. What do I look like? Oh no. I really want my people to go to the ghetto, just in case something is popping off. Okay, I'll send those two. Ooh, please tell me I have enough time. Please tell me I have enough time. Please. Ah! Okay, got it. Alright, send them. Alright, y'all, we gotta keep those fingers crossed and pray that... Oh, what? Oh, no! Not the R word! A call came in from a hotel occupant who was concerned about the cries of a woman in an adjoining room. It sounds to me like someone is being R-word, said the frightened elderly woman. Oh, God, no. Okay, so we definitely have to send somebody there. It looks like Grant and J Boogie are coming back, so we can definitely send them there. Because I'm like, wait a minute. No, we're not going to let that happen. Okay. Oh, this is open and shut. She came, paid for her stuff, she threw the bomb, and then she left. Hilarious. That was so easy. A student, about a month ago, she unsuccessfully applied for an usher job at the Last Picture Show Theater. Oh, boom, got her.
I was trying to raise 10.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't want to retreat. But I also don't want them to die. If they die, I'm gonna be like seriously like, guys, What should I do? Because here's the thing. Here's the thing about the R word situation. I don't think that it's happening. I know that's really, really bad to say, but I don't think it's happening. I think the elderly woman just might like not be used to people just going wild and crazy. But I know this is an issue. Okay, guys, I'm gonna refuse it. I'm hoping that this is the right thing to do. Because I don't have anybody else to send. Please don't tell me that nobody's dead. Okay. Okay. I can live with that. As long as nobody got, like, killed, then I'm like, I could do it. I could do it. It's fine. Okay, we got 2 people coming back. We're gonna go pick up the arsonist for, doing arson. We're not gonna do nothing. We're not gonna do nothing. The night is over. We need them to get there and then get back. That's what we need. I knew. Okay, yay! I mean, bad that this is what's occurring, but I'm like, yes. Okay, one of the door in the rooms, on the second floor is standing ajar, though it can be seen a large man holding a crying girl by the neck. He's striking her in the face and shouting, "Shut up, you whore! I paid you. Now keep quiet." Yeah, hit him in his damn knees. The girl managed to escape, but her pimp leaps for the man, and another fight breaks out. Pepper spray them. Okay, the man shoves the pimp away and suddenly jumps out the window. Run down the stairs, jump out after him in pursuit. Who do we have? Is this Grant and J Boogie? Run down the stairs. I'm not satisfied. I didn't think that they would be able to make the jump. Because I've had officers do that. I've played this game before and I've had them make and jump out of windows before. And literally, they've jumped out of, jumped out of a window and like broke their leg. And I could not have that employee for like 2 or 3 days. Each year employee receives a weekly salary, the ones who are still alive anyway. But if you bury the paperwork, you can pull in some money from any deceased officer's salary. So as long as they're alive and healthy on paper, City Hall will keep printing them perfectly healthy paychecks. Oh, that is crazy. We need to do some paperwork for this dead employee. Declare them dead or delay the paperwork and keep the body in the morgue. Y'all, I can't. He's gone. Boss, I quit. I want to spend more time with my family. Girl, literally, boo. Boo. I want to spend time with my family. Girl, I'm trying to live, okay? I'm trying to live. Okay. Excuse me. McCoy didn't come into work today. I know why McCoy didn't. No. You're working. Reading that damn book. Usually I'd be nice, but she has been getting on my nerves about, I'm reading this book and I think the fish did it. Like, girl, I'm gonna sit you down somewhere. Alright, let's jump back in. Okay. Oh no. Please be advised that we are unhappy with the efficiency of the Freeburg PD. We are cutting the department's budget. Crazy. You lose 1 job slot. What? Are you serious? I just got these people. You know what? DeBrito can leave. There you go. Take care of the hero. Crystal McCoy is today a hero, having pulled a drowning Senator Wallace Green from the river. The municipality, on the senator's recommendation, has decided to reward this outstanding officer. The ceremony is scheduled for July 27th. The event will be held open to the press, as well as Mr. Green's family, who wish to personally thank the police. Make sure nothing unusual happens to this officer, so she will be able to attend the ceremony and receive her medal without complications. Today is the 24th. I think we can do that. She's currently at home, so that works. What is the black box? What is that? What is the little black box icon? Oh yeah, I wasn't able to do that. Okay, so before we do that, let's have her. You're gonna go Prudy and them. Ooh, we got plenty of stuff going on. Hold up. We got some calls. Hold up. Sometimes your officers will arrest only 1 or 2 criminals, but when you're taking down a whole group, it's better to bring in a paddy wagon. A truly professional staff can cope without the need for special transport, but most officers prefer the paddy wagon when the situation calls for it. Too bad the department doesn't have the money for one. Oh, we get a paddy wagon. Don't worry about it, baby boo. Attempted murder. An ice cream van struck a schoolboy. The ambulance arrived quickly, but the boy was declared dead at the scene. The nearby residents are enraged and demand justice from the driver of the van. He is currently holed up inside of the ambulance while the paramedics try to reason with the crowd. The situation is spiraling out of control. First off, I'll say Senkuchi. Yep, she got this. And then the arsonist, we can't do that. The homicide, we can. Let's send Spaki and Asano. And then we can worry about the arson stuff when we get to play with the other people. I can't believe that they done Jack, some black gangster hit one of our shops. It's too much for us. It's too much for us to do right now. Can you help, sir? Why do they gotta be a black gangster? Why can't you just tell me somebody done this thing? Okay, L3, City Hall. Oh, I can. Oh, that's what it is. My request is City Hall. No, I need more people. Right now, I'm not worried about a raise. Believe me, I'm gonna get my money. Yeah. I'm able to get my money. I'm not worried about a raise. Oh, okay. Brother. Can I send SWAT? This is gonna end up bad. It's gonna end up real bad. Watch. Oh, I thought this was okay. Mafia assignments. Jack, we have something going down at the courthouse today. Okay, we gonna see, because y'all killed somebody last time, and I told y'all I'm with it as long as we not killing nobody. And y'all keep testing my gangster. An elderly man called the police station reporting that terrible screams have been coming from the sawmill for over an hour. What the hell is going on? What's got to do to get a little sleep around here? You better come check it out. I know. Okay. Sweet. Oh, I am so happy. Henry Sand. Mr. Boyd, I manage a large fleet of vehicles and wanted to organize a workshop for my new drivers. They have to learn how to behave on the road, so your patrolmen will never need to look at our cars twice. Please send 3 of your best officers. They'll ride with my people all day with my people and explain the intricacies of traffic flow and police monitoring. I've heard about the problems your department faces, particularly your obsolete fleet of police vehicles. So in return, I'd be happy to donate a paddy wagon. Yep, get your butts in the car. Get your butts in the car. Go ride with my homie and go get in the car. Guys, I'm terrible. I already know. Don't nobody say nothing. Okay. Don't nobody say nothing. I know. But hey, if I gotta show a little ankle meat, I gotta show a little ankle meat. The sawmill is surrounded by a 9-foot fence and the gates are locked from the inside. Shouts can be heard from within. Break open the gate. A man is threatening a young boy with a circular saw. The man is screaming hysterically. Raise up. Yeah. I liked it. I like that. No! Y'all, did I make a mistake? I should have shot him, didn't I? I don't want to shoot him. I want to see him in jail. And now a noise complaint and attempt at moida has gone into full-blown moida. An emergency call was received from an all-night drugstore. An addict is attempting to gain unlawful entry. He violently threatens the female pharmacist, demanding she opens the cabinet. Listen, my all-girl squad. Chief rode along and went over the basics with their empty-headed drivers. We're done for the day. Meanwhile, Mr. Stan dropped off a brand new paddy wagon. It's a nice piece of equipment, too good for the idiots we'll be packing inside. All right. Hey. Ching-ching-deree. Oh, wait. Weren't we supposed to... Oh, it was the courthouse. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Homicide. Wait. During sentencing, a serial killer by the name of Albert Ramirez seized a gun from the holster of the court bailiff and after shooting several witnesses, barricaded himself inside the courtroom. A young stenographer has been taken hostage. I'm going to tell you right now, yeah, sorry about you. I'm not going to let that happen. Like, we cool, but we not that cool. Yeah. Yeah, if you just had, somebody trying to break out, I understand, little breakout. Maybe they had weapons charges or something. This man is a serial killer. Brother, I have no one else to send. What do you want? I literally have no one else to send. You guys are gonna have to make do. Shoot him in the face. You have SWAT. I don't got nobody. Oh, Lord. There we go. Jack, we don't know why you did it, but I hope you had a good reason. Don't forget who your friends are. We don't want any more trouble. Hey, y'all couldn't do that. If y'all beating up people and selling a little crack, we can kind of do that. But no, not a serial killer. Then I'm going to have to turn around and try and find him again. I'm not doing none of that. Emergency medical services have arrived on call for a man complaining of chest pains. While they were treating him, the man suddenly attacked one of the EMTs, shouting wildly about the global pharmaceuticals conspiracy. The other personnel managed to escape and call the police. Oh, Lord. I hope that's enough. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna listen to some Chopin. A little chopping. Wind the night down with. Yeah, a little elegant piano. Oh my goodness, guys. Has anybody seen any the door for the apartment locked on the inside until the electrical screams can be heard within. Break open the door. Oh! The victim is laying bound on the floor. The assailant is sitting on top of him, waving a syringe filled with an unknown substance. A bottle of bleach is on the floor. Oh yeah, you put bleach in a syringe? That's crazy. No. The man jumps up and grabs some papers from the table. Everything is written down here. All the evidence you need. They created these medications to control our minds. Beat him with a nightstick. I'm not finna. You know what? I was Mr. Nice Guy like 4 days ago. Nah. Because everybody finna get beat up. Because why? You done took the EMT hostage and for what? Whew. I'll tell y'all what though. I don't remember how much Mr. Sam was trying to give me for that whole courtroom thing. But baby, you couldn't have given me enough thousands. Okay? Yeah, no. Some of y'all gonna have to some of y'all gonna have to pull a double. Sorry. It's gonna be a lot of y'all new people. That should work. Maybe a little more. Yeah. Y'all, I'm scared. Yeah. All right, let's get this day started. Let's play this. We haven't played this. Singing them. This really gets me into my. Ooh. Quan Yin Lin turned out to be a member of a gang known as the Red Mask. He can help you take down the gang if you make him an informant. Absolutely. Yes. So there are a number of gangs in Freeburg, which means there are bounties to collect. Some of the criminals you come across will be members of one gang or another. In exchange for immunity, they may be willing to give up their bosses. Alright, we're going to start to investigate this guy. In this way, you can get your hooks with the gang members higher and higher up the food chain, and ultimately take down the boss. If you do arrest the boss, the gang will be finished and you will get to claim your reward. There's also a reward for formally charging gang members. Whenever you arrest a gang member, you'll get a bonus, but your deal with that person is over, so don't settle for the small fish. Use the small fish to catch the big fish. Got it. No, we're not going to arrest him. I don't want to arrest him. What the? Okay. I want to start to investigate this guy. Yeah, I don't want to arrest. Okay, so start to investigate. He hid the necklace. Okay, yep, let's have our highest boys on this and get started. Eliminate the Red Gang. Bo gave several interviews in which she spoke about the atrocities committed by the Red Mask Gang. She embellished a lot and distorted the facts. If you want to keep people from panicking, you'll need to take down the gang within 4 days. Golly. Yay! They approved my request. Okay, I'm on shift A. For some reason, I thought shift B was who I need to send all those people to. So let's PC Platonic. Hilarious. Wonderful name, as a matter of fact. Magnamara. No, let's PC Platonic. Hilarious. Oh, I can order. Oh! I have numerous slots. Hold on. Because I can hire shift A and then put them onto shift B. Brother, yes. Now I think I'm fully staffed. I think I'm fully staffed now. That works. Oh, okay. The detective was working on something else. My bad. Trespassing on the farm. Bill Buckler reports that 2 unidentified men snuck onto his farm and set the fire to the barn. As the call came in, the 2 criminals were attempting to gain entry to the house. Yeah, no. Set them off. And don't ask for nobody else. I don't know if we're gonna have anybody else. Alright. Ning He is the faithful assistant to Jin Yang, a founding member of the gang. He's entrusted with the most serious job. Okay. He keeps some of our valuable prizes at home while he arranges them for sale. Then he brings them to the Wise Dragon restaurant on the day before he's planning to steal. The gang must have had an immediate buyer for the necklace, so Ning He brought it to the restaurant the same night he stole it. Usually the restaurant is open around the clock, but it was closed that night before because of an important deal was going down. He has the key to the restaurant, and he keeps it safe under the bar. Okay. We can work with that. officers to go and get this knuckleheaded little girl. Mad because she didn't get the job. Baby, you better join the party. Join the parade. She said, I can't get no money. There are no signs of the criminals near the house. The front door has been broken down and shadows lurk inside. Come out with your hands up. Yeah. There we go. Hey. Everyday mall. A drug addict attempted to hide an expensive bottle of liquor under his jacket. When he was caught, he began to throw a fit. Now he's throwing a fit. Because he... Get it together, sir. Ooh, our arson report. The offender was caught. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to... Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Guys. Jack, one of our new guys... Whoa. Tried to R-word our accountant. We locked him up in a hotel room, but he's threatening to hand the whole organization over to the police. I think it's time he talks to the police officer face to face. I think he is too, because, yeah, sorry. You tried to do what to whom?
9/11.
Yeah. You gonna need 9/11, okay? I'm gonna beat your ass so hard you gonna press 919, I promise you. Oh, Lord. The man got away with the bottle. Numb nuts. Both of you. Y'all should have been able to take care of that. Okay. Alright, what you got? A grand? It better not be nothing crazy. Because he seems like the type that'll be like, oh, it's nothing too bad. We just gonna kidnap a whole colony of women and sell them off. I mean, it ain't a whole lot that's going down. Oh, shoot. I don't remember what time he said. I think it'll tell me. It should tell me. A woman reports that she saw a skinhead attacking a dark-skinned valet, striking him around the legs, yelling, I'll beat you till you're dead, freak. No, I'm gonna do it. She believes that she saw a pistol sticking out of his belt. Let's send the big dogs. I'm a big dog, and I do big dogs. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Send them all in. Cause, yeah, like I was saying anyway, he's the type of person that... It ain't too bad. We just gonna, we gonna just dump a little bit of cocaine into the water system. And then when people drink the water, they just gonna get a little cocaine in their system. Yeah, no. A man in an expensive suit is lying in the street. It seems he's been shot, but no one saw who shot him or where from. The man is still alive and an ambulance is on the way. Okay, fine. There you go. Send those 3. Adams, you're so... Oh! Okay, I'm sending somebody else. That's all I can afford. I didn't know it was going to be jumping. Y'all, I seriously forgot what time that man said. I think he said... Oh. The man is being placed on a stretcher when another shot rings out. This time, the shooter finished the job. His firing position could not be determined, but the shots are clearly coming from one of the skyscrapers. Observe the area. Oh, no!
in progress.
Oh, that was his, wasn't it? It's my bad. Okay. I'll send somebody over there to help them. Not they done kill Iron Horse. Alright, everybody taken care of. Good. Oh, no, I said Iron Horse. Iron Rose. Goodness, what... We gotta plan something. We gotta sing something. That's not, I don't know what I was going to sing, but that wasn't anything of what I thought it was going to be. Receiving stolen property. Ooh, okay, so he has a key. He goes, oh, okay, wait, that might be it. He rides in there. He opens the door with his key. He walks around the place, and then he has, yeah! Oh, yeah!
I was trying to raise 10
Oh,
Sergeant Hotspot.
okay. Clear slots. Send Asano and Adams. Send those two. And then the stolen property, since, yep, he's already here, we can send that and get this done. We can get this wrapped up within these 4 days that they're going to give us. Oh my goodness. I can't believe they killed him like that. And as soon as it was saying, oh, we don't know who the person that got shot, I was like, got him. Got him. Okay. I don't want to arrest him. Is he gonna give up the lady, or how do I do that? I never know. Oh, poor guy. No, I'm gonna declare him dead. I don't see like I already get 1,200 a week. I could only imagine what they get. I don't want to take nobody's money. I don't want to take nobody's money. In the day. Ooh. What's with this weird angle?
In my new role as corrupt official, I had to give up some of my favorite habits. I couldn't turn off my phone when my head ached. Couldn't sleep till noon on Saturday and let the rest of HQ take up the slack. No more days off to go fishing. But my weekly visit to the old Colony Club was more like tradition. One night a week, I absorbed cigar smoke, the vague smell of alcohol, the stench of urine, all mixed with toxic levels of old drunken belches. Same picture it was 30 years ago. Tradition's gotta be honored.
Hey.
And to stay faithful to the tradition, you've got to respect the standard rituals. When you're about to roll out of the club, you need to take a deep breath and count to 100. If your stomach doesn't do a backflip, you should be good to make it home. This time, I only got up to 60. I was interrupted.
Why? You look even better than you do on TV.
Who is you?
There's nothing more impolite than approaching people in the alley at the old Colony. This is the most private place in the city. All who enter here dirty their shoes with the most elite stream of vomit in Freeburg. This asphalt has been blessed by judges, lawyers, artists, businessmen, and all our politicians. Takes a lot of balls to crash the party. My head was a drunken haze, but I knew who he was. A cartoon gangster suit straight out of Dick Tracy. Fancy voice, fruit cologne, sassy strut. That's how the newspapers described Vikas Varga, rising star in Freeburg's criminal underworld. He appeared out of nowhere, and with the support of the local punks, Varga broke all the old rules of organized crime. He killed those who could not be killed, traded what could not be traded, and robbed those who could not be robbed. In just a single month, this man had gathered an incredible amount of power.
Okay, tell
He's
me
been
about him.
called everything from a clown to a madman to a criminal genius, and more often than not, he's called a low-class upstart short on ideas. But if Vargas was one of the old crime bosses, he'd have been cut into pieces and fed to the river. Look past this guy's arrogance, and there's something about him. The city is still deciding what to do with him. Meanwhile, he's burning down the houses of old city mobsters. Not the best time to talk, Mr. Varga.
Well, you know my name. I'm flattered, although not very surprised, to be honest. I might be a little short on manners. Like they say in your fair city, with the right manners, you can go anywhere. Well, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay right here.
Even the criminal world needs manners, Mr. Varga. And one of them is this. Don't interfere with a drunken cop who's trying to take a shit and puke at the same time.
Oh, you exaggerate. But is Freeburg always so gentle with its officers? You've been a bit roughed up lately.
I see you already know Freeburg quite well, Mr. Varga.
Well, I love to learn and look around, but I do know that the inhabitants of this fair city should be friends, Jack. Maybe it's true I don't have the best manners. After all, it's only polite for friends to share their phone numbers. This city of yours moves so fast. I feel like I'm hooked on amphetamines all over again. You wake up in the morning full of ideas, and by nightfall, you've all had each other killed.
I don't know, Vargas.
So
It don't seem like you had ADHD.
I don't mind if you're drunk. It's all the more fun. I'll be stoned myself, most likely. Hell, I'm a little stoned right now.
You high right now?
It's the only way to live in this place.
Hey.
I like your city, Jack. I'm here to stay.
Okay, wait a minute.
If it weren't for the phone number written on my arm, I probably wouldn't have remembered the conversation in the morning. But there was no reason to worry. I'd be getting a reminder soon.
Oh, Sam gonna be hot. He said, "Who's this young kid on my block?" Orthodox priest bribes mayor. Students volunteer to help farmers, and Greek priest to be appointed head of Freeburg Orthodox Church.
My morning ritual was plagued by the smell of Vicus Vargas' fruity cologne. It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house, as if Vicus was right there in my living room. When I finally realized the smell was coming from a big basket of oranges, it didn't put me any more at ease. I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal wrongdoing, even a dead ferret or two. But fruit? Never. You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine.
What is going on?
So who are you?
Today,
yeah.
I'm your driver.
And where are we driving?
To work.
That's it?
Yeah, we have to make an important stop along the way.
Where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just the ranch.
Fine.
This don't look
The
like
morning
a ranch
seemed
I've
surreal,
seen. It looks like a
and I
compound.
took in the magic. Why wreck it with meaningless chatter? As my tight-lipped chauffeur drove an hour through God knows where, I started to feel like I was in the middle of a bad dream, probably lying bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old Colony Club, my nose buried in a rotten orange peel. But no, this was no dream. The silence was real. The sound of the engine was real. The dust was real enough, too. And there was the ranch over the horizon. It all seemed familiar. The Sand family's overbearing mansion has been the talk of the headlines for decades, but few have managed to get closer than a few miles. I guess I'm just lucky.
He gonna slap me right in the face. Why you got so many bare-skinned animals? I mean, skinned animals in general.
I didn't know you took private meetings, Mr. Sand.
Only
I'm
if
actually
I expect
worried.
Good company.
I'm surprised my company ranks at all.
Today, yes. Today is a special day.
So it seems.
Do you often go to the old Colony Club, Jack?
Every week.
Meet any interesting people there?
As a rule, no.
Sometimes you make a date, right? Sometimes make new friends.
Sometimes, I guess. But that's not why I go.
And why?
I consider it a hobby.
A hobby. Do you know anything about my hobbies?
Well, judging by the half-dozen animal skins I stepped on walking over here, it's not much of a reach to say you like hunting.
Love it. Well, I say that now. It seemed so tedious when I was a child, took ever so long. But now I'm older. I've developed a new talent.
What talent is that?
Patience. The will to wait for the right moment. Let's say you want a deer. You know, you deserve it. You've even decided what dishes its meat will go to and where you'll mount its horns. But to get that deer, you've got to wait. To sit in the bushes and stay nice and quiet. Professional hunters will tell you that the hunt is a rare craft. There are many rules. It's shrouded in mystery and ancient skill. Well, that's all complete nonsense. To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines for a long enough time, pinpoint the moment when it's finally time to shoot. I learned the talent, Jack, but not like you, oh, Jack. You truly are the master.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Jack. I know about the 500,000. I know your plan. Kendrick told me everything. Needless to say, I'm impressed. While some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loudly, why you decided to just become the foliage. You turned yourself into a bush, surrounded by deer who've been so fruitfully multiplying for decades. But all this time you've held your rifle at the ready. Forgive an old man his imagery, Jack. I've the heart of a poet, I confess.
Look, I don't know what was said between you and Kendrick, but it sounds like you got it wrong.
Oh, I think I understand everything just fine. And I think we understand each other quite well. Jack, in the coming war, we'll make excellent partners.
What war?
One war falls upon every generation. My grandfather drove out the Ambersons back when he was 27. My father destroyed that psychopath gangster, Maurice Bell, when he was a sprightly 30. At 69, I'd begun to think my war had passed me over. But my time has come at last. Tomorrow Vicus Varga declares war, and I'm obliged to answer.
So, we're talking about Varga now?
I don't know how he thinks. I don't even know whether he plans his actions or not. I can't divine his purpose. Hell, I don't even know where he comes from. He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say? But when he arrived here, I invited him in, told him we could work together. An official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive paper. And can you imagine his reply? A fruit basket. What sense can be made of such a message?
I guess it means whatever you want it to.
Precisely.
I'm late for work, Mr. Sand.
You know, Jack, I could just give you 500,000 right now, cash, whatever denominations you like. But I would never insult you so. If I went stalking my prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else to shoot it for me. I understand you, Jack, and I'll never ask you for anything that's contrary to your nature. Just think about our conversation. Think about it, and call me.
Terrifying. Now I'm in my office chilling.
Like I said, it's a whole new life, and I've had to give up some old habits. One of them, keeping away from things that don't concern me. Now I can't afford the luxury. This spotlight I'm under, concerns is all I got.
Big concerns. Oh no. Here's the thing. I want to help Vicus? Vicus. I want to help Vicus, but I also fear that Vicus is going to be even worse than what's his nuts? Than Sand. I also fear that if I don't help Sand, like at all, and just be like, haha, gotcha. Ultimately, he is going to kill me. Oh. All right, guys, you gotta help me. Are we going with Varga? Or are we going with Sand? We don't know too much about Varga just yet, though. That's my only thing. All right, guys. We're gonna go with Varga. If this is wrong, I'm gonna be so very sad. But we're gonna have to cross. He's old money, and I mean, well, technically, I mean, I'm old money too. Okay. Uh, he's calling him. He's calling him. Oh, I hope I made the right choice.
Tell him it's Boyd.
Oh, that's it? Just tell him is who it is? Okay. Since McCoy, I think that's her name, has to be. Go turn on that beat to the top bit real quick. Excuse me. She literally has her thing next tomorrow, so I'm not gonna send her out for anything. Okay, got a salary. Okay. I got it. I'm not gonna let her go out. I already got Yancey here. Unless it's for something simple, I'm not gonna let her go out. Alright, we received a call from the club manager who said that a brawl has broke out in the main hall involving over 20 men. Okay, so Paddy Wagon is going. Ooh, sorry, I've been sneezing. Several wounded are lying on the dance floor, and no one knows why the mayhem has broken out. Okay. We're gonna have to send a lot of officers. So let's send. There we go. That should be enough. Let's get this day started, okay? I hope everyone is having a nice night and or morning, maybe? Maybe it's midnight wherever you are? Or maybe it's like early in the morning. Oh, Lord! Okay. Let's send them. Oh, we gotta go to the burbs. Two teens walking their dog got into an argument, and eventually one of them unleashed a dog on the other. The police were called by a girl who's riding her bike nearby. This is crazy. Okay. We've got so many people out, and they're all so far away. Please don't let anything else happen. Alright. Oh, the boy is struggling on the ground, barely holding off an angry dog that's trying to grab him by the throat. Hit the dog with a taser. The dog lets the boy escape, and its owner starts to flee. Oh yeah. Run after him. There we go. I was trying to remember who I had. Alright, so fight. Yay. And it was probably good use of the paddy wagon. Oh no, homicide in the church. Parishioner Maria Serpentine reported the sound of gunshots inside the church. A bearded man in a hat entered the confessional, and then a minute later I heard gunshots. Then the man calmly left the booth, took off his hat and crossed himself and sat down on a pew. I think he's praying. Yeah, we're gonna come to that in just a couple of seconds. Please just let us get back to the station. Come on. Alright. Welcome everybody's there. Yancey, you're gonna go. There we go. Send all those. So now we still got 5 people, excluding McCoy. Attempted Buena. Linda Howard, her words slurred, said that the dentist paralyzed her face during the visit. This monster stuck me with some kind of poison. Arrest him. I think this is gonna be stupid. I'm gonna send 2 people because I think that's gonna be stupid. The dentist stuck you with something and your face is paralyzed. More than likely it's anesthesia. Probably getting your teeth pulled. Alright, homicide. Alright, got him. Ooh, found some loot. Ooh. You can ask the mafia to sell it or bring it to the street. No, let's keep the guns off the street. Cause that goes against my whole thing. I don't want nobody dying now. I don't want no death. Oh, sorry, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. Lady was having a hallucinogenic thoughts. She said that's hurting me. Man, we just trying to get this wisdom tooth out. Oh, that might be a bomb. An ice cream vendor noticed a suspicious black bag, which has been laying unsupervised on a bench for the past few hours. Proceed! I think we've got about 5 people. We can make it work. Hey, hey, hey. Ah, now I can start to investigate her. I'm just over here. Get it.
Looks like we have a situation.
Something moving.
10-11.
Was it stupid? Okay, sweet. Kind of made me scared. Like, wait a minute. Was something in the bag? Because I definitely pressed open the bag, didn't I? I think I pressed open the bag. It sure didn't say what was in it or anything. It probably could have been a thing of stolen kitties. Oh, okay. Jin Yang always handles the big deals personally. Chinese businessman Bo Hu secretly arrived at Freeburg last week. He's convinced that the necklace was stolen from his family back in the 17th century. She typically pretends to be a regular restaurant visitor and tells the buyer in advance which table to meet her at. He prefers travel without a bodyguard or driver as not to attract much attention, and always relies on payment up front and never deals in cash. Okay. Hey! We did that. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got killed. We got a couple people on this next shift. God Farmer. Let's have you work tomorrow. And then end the day. End the day on a good note, guys. Okay, so today's the day 13th. Well, we're after day 14th. We are going to call it quits for the end of the or for this game or for this let's play. Goodness gracious. And guys, if you like what you see, just let me know. Go home. No. What? I forgot to feed my fish. You're gonna feed on these fists if you don't go sit down somewhere. Uh-oh, here we go! Freeburg's first Mafia War in decades has spread chaos across the street. Major criminal gangs vie for power, and the outcome of struggle is impossible to predict. One thing for certain, a couple weeks from now, only one certain family will rule the city. Yay! I took care of her, so now they can leave me alone. Passerby rang the police when she saw a naked man running through the streets, pursued by a woman carrying a large Kitchen life, the woman shut up. I'll gut you. Oh,
She
not
said
gonna say
if
that.
you want my freckles,
Don't handle that,
you'll
guys.
have to round me down.
Absolutely not. What we're not gonna do is be like that. Weird. It's 2025. Get over it. Oh, ooh. Sands need help. Vargas stirred up some punks, and they went and attacked one of the family right in the barbershop. We've already sent our own men, but we don't know how many scumbags we're up against. You can join the party, but don't. You can come join the party, but don't get in our way. Let me tell you something. I ain't helping you with not a thing, not a thing. Figure it out yourself. Woo! Good job, Platonic, J Boogie, and Grant. Oh no, not a hit and run. An unknown driver struck librarian Kilmick Kowalski at a pedestrian crossing and drove off. The victim was found dead on the scene. Oh man.
Won't you leave me here?
Hey. Alright. Said needs help with the suburbs. Mr. Sands' nephew looked out his window and saw some of Vargas' men smashing one of his cars. It looks like someone needs to go remind them that this kind of behavior is illegal. I'll tell you, I'm not doing none of that. Matt Paul witnessed. This dark-colored car comes tearing around the corner, hopped the curb, and kept on going. Knocked the man over. He didn't even slow down. Not long before the crash, I kicked a couple of drunks out of a bar. They were having a fight with some of my regulars. A few days ago, Dad had a fight at work with a couple of young people who were causing a ruckus at the library. The whole thing almost came to blows. They threatened him before they left. I saw two people in the car. They went right by me, and the man in the passenger seat had a beard. Kilmick thought he was being followed. He said he saw the guy everywhere. Said it looked like someone who had a problem with him at the library. That's gonna be a little bit difficult to try and figure out. Okay, I didn't face any repercussions for not helping him. Y'all see, he made the call and we just did not answer. A massacre? A girl entered Eddie's Burgers and ordered Diet Coke and started shooting the other customers with a handgun. The cashier called the police, and in the background there were gunshots and screams. Meanwhile, the crazy young woman is shouting, "I hate fat people!" Yeah, no, put her down. Put her down. Yeah, we gonna send a squad. Excuse me, what? Not you hate fat people. But you in there, you done ordered the burger and the Diet Coke. Yeah. That's what I thought. Alright, Vargas needs help. Mr. Vargas gave us the new sports cars who were enjoying a joyride. Now, all of a sudden, we're chased by a dang helicopter. They're shooting at us. This isn't going to be pretty. Come on, J Boogie. You and Grant got this. You guys got this. Please don't make me out to be a liar. Because ultimately could have waited, but that's fine. An alarm came in from an armored truck. Our men have blocked the street and shut out the truck's tires and are trying to seize bags of money. Unfortunately, this is going to be one of their says, "Send them all!" Watch. Come on, J Boogie and Grant. There you go. I don't see no black stripes, so y'all still in the land of the living. We'll see what type of report I get back.
Looks like we have a situation.
The narrow street is blocked by two vans near the armored truck. 3 armed men have surrounded the truck, and one of them is carrying a blowtorch. On the roof of one of the vans, it's a fourth criminal who shouts something to his accomplices as he sees the officers approach. You're surrounded. Oh! Take him out. Yeah. Sorry. Look, and see, nobody died. Fight at the dump. A night watchman during his rounds follows some noises to discover several homeless people fighting over a bundle that was lying on the ground. Oh, goodness gracious me. We're going to get the paddy wagon, and then everybody's going to jail tonight. Everybody! Oh, it doesn't need the paddy wagon? Oh, my bad. Ooh. Okay. Vandal, J Boogie, y'all go, and then the issue at the dump can be carried out by these four. I think that'll work. I hope that'll work. Please let it work. We're at war, ladies and gentlemen, and we've picked a side, and it's not gonna be Sand's side. He's already holding too much against me. He know about my $500,000. Oh, okay. Oops, we got a couple of things. It looks like we can. Okay. We're missing something. We're missing something. And then we also need to find out. I ain't got nobody else to send y'all. Oh, sweet. See, I knew if y'all just hunkered down and put y'all thoughts in there, okay, y'all would have got it. Y'all would have got it. Is it the end of the day? Sweet. Jack, Sand has had decades to strengthen his position in the city, but that doesn't mean that his grip can't be broken. Take care of that. Varga is ahead on points after 2 weeks in the war and successfully carry out at least half of his jobs. And one more thing, just so Sand doesn't start suspecting you betrayed them, don't let Varga get too long on points. If Sand is out of the lead for 3 days in a row, it'll cost you your life. Oh goodness gracious me. Okay. We gotta start playing the long game, y'all. We gotta start playing the long game. Alright, we are gonna end that day. And then I said after 14, right? Oh, Lord. Alright, we're gonna start the car up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go for a quick bathroom break, and then we are gonna finish this day and call it a night. Ooh, Johnson did not come into work today, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Alright. I'm too tired. I can barely walk straight. Can I go home? Yes, you can go home. Anybody else? Anybody else? Let's get this show on the road. Should we get some more music, guys? Let's get that clarinet sugar for Hondo. Okay, we'll buy this one. And then we got some more stuff, so We got a new little track. We got 2 little tracks. Let's do some Clarinet Sugar by Mr. Bobby B. Creed. I'm so sorry. Okay, I know. Shit, I'm trying. Okay. Okay, let's do my 3 worst people to go help Sam so that he can be on the up and ups. Destruction of property. The attendant at the arcade called and complained about 2 teenagers who broke the steering wheel off the turbo nitro machine and are currently fleeing the scene. Send those 2. Get them out of the arcade up there breaking stuff. That's one thing I never did as a kid. I've always wondered, okay, the wife of the mayor's press secretary loves choral singing. Today's her birthday, so please send her some men with their voices. My bad, bro. Y'all got it. I know y'all do. Y'all better get that good baritone, okay? Yeah. That's what I like to hear. Thank you, McCoy and Hunter. I knew y'all be able to take care of that lickety split. Alright, what we got, Coachy? Illegal arms sales. An eyewitness reports a man selling weapons on the street right out of the truck of his car. Someone is getting shot every night around here. You need to finally do something. Oh, okay. Well, let's see what we can do. We're gonna send all 4 or 5 of them, 4, and then we'll see what happens. Ba-da-ba. Yeah. These songs on here, absolute bop. Go crazy. Every single time I hear them. Vargas, I'm gonna definitely help you. There we go. Started more serious. Let's send 2 more. So now I got everybody gone. Everybody gonna have to relax. So he has 3, Sand has 2. So I wonder if I can give them a tie today. A dock worker sighted several armed men making their way between cargo containers. Goodness gracious. As soon as he heard several shots and some screams, the precise number of armed men is unknown, but the port officials reported seeing at least 5 people. Okay, I got it. Once my people come back, I got it. Illegal arms sales in the ghetto. No, bring it back to the police station. They already out there. They kidnapping people and throwing away oranges in the river. Like, they already doing crazy stuff. Okay, come on. Let's get everybody back. Because we'll do the firefight first. And then we'll work on the sands. Oh, goodness gracious me. Okay. So let's SWAT and the paddy wagon proceed there. And then oh my goodness. One of our minor deliveries got intersected by some effing punks. Boxes of towels, napkins, various cooking utensils that are supposed to be going to the ranch are now scattered across the highway like a circus sideshow. They're having a laugh at it, making us look like clowns too. We're not too broken up about the towels, so we still need to show punks a lesson. Okay, cool. We'll send 1 person. And then Mr. Boyd, I really feel bad about coming to you again. but you're the only one who can help me with this. Those records that my ex sued me for, well, I got them back, of course, and I guess this could be nothing, but her big-nosed brother has his sights on them. That idiot even hired a private detective who's been in my store 3 days straight, and now he has the audacity to come to my house and accuse me of being involved in the records disappearance. I don't know if he has any evidence, but the risk is just too high. Can you scare them both and make sure they stop poking their noses into other people's business? I don't have the people to deal with this right now. And a suspicious individual, a former psychiatric patient, Liboko Clark, called the police because a maniac was harassing people at the mall. According to him, there's a killer on the loose who will stop at nothing. I think he's just having he just going through it. I'm not gonna worry about that one. But this one, I think if I'm not mistaken, I have to send 3 people. Yep. Okay, wait. The police detachment arrived on scene and found 3 corpses and 6 criminals armed with automatic weapons surrounding a cargo container. The vehicle spotted the police and 2 of them already rushed to escape. Shoot at them. The remaining criminals are hiding inside of a shipping container. Smoke them out. Did I do it? Did I do it? Yeah! Of course, it's Cocalina. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm putting it right back on the streets. I know. The man's suspicions were aroused by a shopping center employee wearing a costume. He was dressed as the hero from the movie Dressed in Blood. He was pretending to menace visitors as part of the fun, but he wasn't gonna kill anybody. Okay, cool. Yep, I missed that on that. Damn. Okay, well, nothing popped up that says that we wouldn't be able to see it again, so I'm hoping we do get able to see it. I'm just hoping. We are not going to help Vargas because right now I think it's 50-50. Ooh, let's see if we can finish this tonight. Okay, so he comes in the taxi. The man comes through. He sits at her table. She hands him the goods. Yes! Guys, we did it. We did it. Yes, we did it. We're gonna send my 2 best officers. Yancey and Bomber have been literally gone all day. That is ridiculous. It don't take this long to sing happy birthday to somebody. And it's like you literally had my men tied up to sing happy birthday for no reason. Yeah! We did it! Eliminate the gang! Yay! Guys, we did it! Woohoo! Jack, keep up the good work and we'll make sure your final days at Freeburg PD are much more comfortable. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I thought Vargas was oh. My bad. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we will come back to This Is the Police here. If not tomorrow, more than likely, most definitely, it's in the cards on Monday. So I hope you had a wonderful time chilling with your favorite gaming CC here on Ready or Not Gaming. I appreciate you so much for tuning in. If you could please hit that like, subscribe button, share, follow, hit the little notification bell down at the bottom. Just let me know and just let you know whenever I am uploading. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been your favorite gaming TT here, TT Yana, on the interwebs and the YouTubes, right here on Ready or Not Gaming channel. And I appreciate you. I want you to have a wonderful night. Have a good night's sleep. Or if it's in the morning, good morning. If you're listening to me as you're going to work or as you're coming back from work, hello, good night. You know what I'm saying? All right. Ladies and gents, I hope you have a very, very wonderful day. I hope your next day tomorrow is going to be fantastic, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for tuning in with me right here on Ready or Not Gaming channel. And just like we do every single time when it's time to end, I will see you in the next one. Take a deep breath in. Bye!